welcome back to our adventure. We have found ourselves the legendary Harry Balzer on an alien planet known as Taurus. Now, I am not entirely too sure what this actually looks like. I have a brief memory of it being outside and there's being buildings, but I don't really remember too much about it. I do remember there are other companions I believe we can get here. I just don't know when we're able to get them. But there is one thing that we need to consider. Um, in order to complete our mission, I believe our mission is the search for Bastila. What we need to do is find our way, in this case, to a place called the Undercity. I would assume we go down. I'm assuming there's going to be baddies there. And I'm assuming we need equipment. So one of the things we may need to do is probably find some better equipment. Currently I am rocking the combat suit with a blaster pistol and an ion blaster, although I do have some slots that appear to be empty. I am a mere scout on a Republic salary. I do not have very many credits, though I definitely have harvested some off the dead bodies that I have brutally shot with blaster fire. So, I think in our best interest is to find some upgrades for myself and Karth, um, and then make our way to the Undercity. And if we can manage to find a good set of equipment and find at least a lead to the Undercity, I would consider that this episode, it would be a success. So let's go ahead and check out this apartment that Karth has dragged my body into from the crash site. Oh, I got free stuff here. We will take it. We have a workbench. This is where I can upgrade a lot of my materials. And it appears something is wrong here. Yes, something is very, very wrong here. Okay, we're fine. I don't know what in the world that was about, but let's go ahead and use the workbench now. I do have ranged gear. Let's upgrade Karth's blaster. Do I have any items? No, I, I don't. I don't have any items. So, Karth, he's got some sick guns.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Um, Never mind. No, I don't think we really need to know much about this place, but we do need to go outside. So let's go ahead to make our way out of here. And maybe we can find some upgrades. Okay. Again, this game is very old. I don't know what is going on here. Okay. Since this is the first time, absolutely, we will take you 100%, Karth.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid. That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouthed aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Well, how did you know I was part of the Republic, sir? In fact, I'm actually offended. Because I am going to be the greatest scout ever, and you should at least have had a conversation with me, because how you dealt with those aliens is how I deal with Sith. I do not accept such banter. Let's go ahead and... Droids. Perfect. I have the Ion Blaster. I am going to rapid fire, and Karth... Honestly, you should just do the same. Oh, you don't have it. Okay, you can just attack. Yeah, just attack. Okay. Alright. Beautiful. Yes, just one more shot. Please stay alive. Beautiful, we stay alive, and we get... Okay, So they came in, killed your friend, but this is not the first time they've caused trouble for you. So what did you expect when the patrols came by? That if you didn't stand up against the wall, were they just going to say, "Oh, all right"? No. They were going to come around and try to kill you. I'm glad I could help, but I'm pretty sure there's more people coming. Okay, that guy is quite sneaky. I'm glad I could have helped. Can I get some of their remains here? A blaster rifle. Yes, that is exactly what I would like to have. So let's go ahead and do that. If there are droids like that around here, maybe carrying a blaster rifle isn't the best thing for me. But what I do know, if this blaster pistol is 1 to 6, and we have Karth's blaster at 2 to 7, that is significantly better. So what if we give you none, and we give you the blaster rifle? Yes, 19 to 20, so we have doubled your crit range. We are going to give you that, and to be honest, I'm going to take your blaster. I am going to use it for myself. Perfect. A lot stronger already. Does he have anything either? Sure thing. Yeah, no problem. Don't mention it ever, please. I didn't do anything. Okay. A janitor.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Sorry. I know.
Well, all right then, no hard feelings. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, eh? You ever thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment? You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment.
You know,
Don't know how
I'm
much
quite
I can
interested.
tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess.
We're gonna get some equipment. We crashed and we're looking for a place to kind of buff ourselves up. And I'd rather not kill so many Sith to where then I have a target on my back. I'd rather spend a little bit of credits, you know what I'm saying?
Well, the best place to go is probably Kebli Yurt's store. She's right across from the cantina, so you can stop in for a drink if you get thirsty while you're shopping. Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it.
Yeah, okay. You talk very, very slowly, but I like that. I think you have a lot of character, Kadir.
I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
I'm well aware of that, Kadir. You do such a wonderful job. You just have a little bit of a mess to clean up back there, so I'll leave you to that, and I'm gonna leave before you know that I did that. There's nothing there. Low security door. Well, let's just open it.
Got it.
Haha, sweet. Let's see what we got here. Computer spike, parts and credits. Beautiful. Yes. Oh, hello. Okay, so you are just a person that doesn't really care about what's happening here. A beep to you too. What is this? Is this to go up? There's nothing here. Let's see here. You. Aquarian. Okay, yeah. Can I not open this?
No problem. Got it.
Beautiful. Oh, hello, Athorian. I apologize. I just broke into your place. I mean you no harm. Okay. There's a bag here. I would like to take this stuff. Beautiful. Take that. Hello. Oh, I am so sorry. I am so sorry, sir. Everything is locked in here. Well, I guess I'll just open it.
No problem. Got it.
Beautiful. Alright, got another Twi'lek in here. Let's see what we got. Hello. No, I'm not trying to hurt anyone. Just, if you got like a little extra, credits here and there, Don't mind having them. I could put them to good use. Who's this? Alright, so I'm pleased to meet you, Laram. I'm Harry Balzer. Energy shields. Beautiful. I would love an energy shields. I know all about them. They absorb stuff. Hey, you sell some stuff. Why do you have a? You mentioned something illegal. Um, yeah. What do you have? Maybe it's something I can buy here. Ooh. Okay. Light battle armor, stun baton, an ion I already have one of those. A sonic pistol. Now this can do dexterity damage. Not necessarily reliable though. Whoa. Now that right there is a very, very nice looking gun. However, it is only 1 to 8. Okay. Stealth field, sound dampening, plus stealth. A lot of mines. You know, energy shield. That's a lot of money. I don't have that money, sir. I'm sorry. But what you do have is you do have a lot of armor here. And Karth could use some armor as well. We're pretty set on weapons. I feel like our weapons are fine. But if we can have another combat suit, I wouldn't mind snagging one of those. Can I sell anything? That's a very, very good item there. +1, vibroblade +32. Short sword doesn't even sell for anything. A blaster. I could sell one blaster pistol. Okay, 121. Maybe that changes things. Military suit plus. This is +4, +5, +5. So it looks like it alternates. Okay, we know you're here. I'm gonna go check out that other person's store, but I may be back. Let's see.
No problem. Got it.
Open this up. Oh, okay. This one has a name. She's obviously important. Hello, Dia.
Who are you? What are you doing in here?
I'm sorry. I did not
That's
mean
no
it.
excuse. You can't just go around barging in.
Okay. First off, I hope you aren't comparing me to a pig. But who is this
Just
Holden
one
guy?
of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
Okay, what do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
Oh, you can trust me.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Okay, so you have a bounty on your head because you're a badass and defended yourself, so this guy just legitimately seems like an asshole. Well, now I feel like I have a second mission, and that's to go make sure that this guy never bothers you again. Maybe what? There's something I can
I
do?
doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
No. The thing is, I am the world-renowned Harry Balzer. I can do almost anything. In fact, I could probably go talk to this guy really quick, just to make sure some things are cleared up.
You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer.
I don't think you understand. I am going to go find this Holden guy and Davin, and we're going to make sure we clear some things up so there's no more bounty on your
I can't
head.
help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment.
Okay, so if I've already mentioned there's anything I can do to help, it doesn't sound like you're really willing to let
I
me.
doubt it.
Yes, okay. Alright, I'll be going
Goodbye
now.
and good luck. I hope you can talk.
Okay, so yes, it is now given that I can go talk to him. You wait here. I'll go find Holden, have a chat. Maybe I'll just pay him off, or maybe I'll just come up with other means to make sure he doesn't bother you again. I'm gonna take your stuff though. Yeah, nice credits. Cool. Move, cars, out of here. Alright, we made ourselves all the way around. That's the apartment. So it looks like we need to go around this way. Again, we know there's a store down here, which is nice, but we also want to make sure we find some more stuff, which we may buy some armor here, but let's go see if there's anything else up here. Before we do that, though, we do have a level up. Constitution is very good. If we're trying to make sure we get more skill points, we should put it in intelligence. Dexterity, we are 1 point away from an upgrade, so maybe upping dexterity immediately will be good in the long run. Can't do it yet. Computer use, treat injury, and repair. Now I have 2 points. See, this is exactly what I wanted. Do I put it in security or persuade? I feel like persuade is always a helpful skill. Putting it in there, we're moving on. Okay. Heavy armor is one of the options I can get, or okay, next level I think I can get that, which is exciting because this one is okay. What is this? The focus on one-handed, blaster rifle, melee. This health. You know, maybe the health isn't a bad idea just yet. Could also just get some skills. Probably not a bad idea. Characters without this. What if I come across some very good heavy armor? That can actually be an option. So heavy armor or health. In the long run, I could still wear medium armor, so I'm fine with that. I'm just gonna go with the health. It just makes the most sense, so let's just stick with the health. Okay, got a little bit more beef here. I can take another hit. We are true neutral though. I have not gotten any sort of light side points or dark side points. I don't even know. I thought I had the opportunity to do it, but let's go ahead and move on. Karth, you can't do anything. Okay, cool.
Yes?
Let's make our way up here. Journal entry added. Okay. Now in this case we are rapid transit system. Through the game you can access the rapid transit system through your map. Okay, that's pretty nice. Dia's bounty. Okay, I need to find this guy named Holden, and then we need to search Taurus for Bastila. Okay, let's go ahead. Let's explore this area to see maybe, just maybe, we can find Bastila, or maybe someone who knows Bastila. These droids they're probably not doing anything. It's not even worth it. There's a man. Hello, sir.
What's this? Another off-worlder? I didn't realize how many of you there...
Oh, something is bothering Karth. We should speak to him. Yeah, what's up?
Yes, what's on your mind?
I don't know, you look a little bothered. I'd like to know more about you.
Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Okay, so your home world fell. Does that mean that it was just annihilated, or is it just there, just taken over in control? You're talking like it's your fault, but honestly, that sounds like it was a little bit out of your league. I'm sorry, man. I don't necessarily think it was your fault, but at the same time, I feel sorry for you. I'm sorry.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
I understand you didn't fail them, and I didn't mean to upset you, but at the same time, I'm pretty sure you feel like you failed those people on your homeworld.
No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean that. I just want to make sure that you're feeling okay, and maybe we could talk about this another time. Maybe at the cantina we'll have a little chat. So let's see. Ooh, there it is. Kebla's shop. I believe this is the one that we can buy some good stuff. Yes. That is... Okay, this... Is that armor? Alright, this looks like the place to be. Hello, Kebla.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
How do you have ships and swoop bikes? How do you fit them in here? You could barely fit a locker and 3 pieces of armor sets. But needless to say, the Sith confiscated all of your heavy weapons, right? Well, what do you have right now?
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Okay, so you deal with top-notch stuff. You have security spikes. Those are handy. A heavy suit that is light armor. A little out of my price range. I feel like these were the same price at the other place as well. Vibro blade. These are just this. Oh, hello. That is a very good weapon to have for a teammate. 280. Okay. It's a lot. Double-bladed sword. Now that's affordable. Not. It's not that much worse than a Chani ritual, but okay. Ion blaster, Sith sniper rifle. Oh my goodness. Yeah, maybe in another few hours I can afford that, but I cannot afford that right now. Again, the same 2 things here, but a permacrete detonator. I may need that for a quest, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold my money. And you mentioned
Welcome to the Equipment
that you have an issue with some Sith.
Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
Yes, you said that there was something happening with the Sith, so what exactly are you having an issue with?
It's not smart to say bad things about the people in power, if you get my meaning. I just wish the Sith would ease up on the quarantine, though. They're killing my business. I can't say I like having them here in Upper City, but it could be worse, and we're still a lot better off than the Lower City, what with those swoop gangs and all.
I understand, the swoop gangs, you say. I have never heard of a swoop gang, so I'm assuming these are swoop bike racers, and they just are a bunch of ruffians. So, what can you tell me about
I don't
them?
have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the Lower City like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the Hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the Lower City has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davic's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
Okay, so now there's a gang war happening here. The Sith are here as well, basically holding everyone together. Are they influencing this gang war? I'm here. I have no idea. My best friend is having a mental breakdown. I would just like to maybe have some more information about where I am actually at. Is there anything else I should know before I step in the middle of a gang fight and get myself killed?
Oh, you're one of those off-worlders, aren't you? Come to Terrace for a short business trip and end up stuck here because of the Sith quarantine, right?
Right.
You can't be too happy. Trapped on an unfamiliar world and all. But Terrace isn't so bad, as long as you stay in the Upper City. Just try to avoid the Sith. And stay out of the Lower City. The swoop gangs are totally out of control. Even Davic's men are having trouble down there.
Okay. So, Davic.
Oh, Davic's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but Seems reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Oh, I definitely understand. I definitely was a scout. I see some sketchy things. I report what I think is necessary. But I will ask you something. It, do you think he's maybe working with the Sith then?
Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
Okay, so from what I understand, there's the gang the Hidden Becks and the Black Vulcans. They don't like each other because their bikes are faster than each other's, and maybe they toss a grenade and shoot a blaster every now and then, but this Davik guy and the Sith seem to be maybe not helping each other. But I think there's more to this. I actually think that maybe they are helping each other. So I'm actually here for something else. I am here for equipment and gear, but I have one last thing I'd like to ask you.
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davik's men got there first.
Okay, so there is the upper city in which we are at. There's the lower city where it seems like there's a gang war going on. And then the undercity in which there is just maybe a bunch of junk, maybe a bunch of salvagers, possibly. Okay, what I need to do is I need to figure out.
Good day to you then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
Absolutely, I'll come back. In fact, you and this other guy are my two suppliers. I'll be back. I think I have a lot of new jobs that I need to complete. Unfortunately, a lot of the equipment here is a little pricey. So in order to get that equipment, I'm going to have to perform quite a few jobs. If we look ahead on our journal, we definitely have to find Bastila. That's the main mission. Dia's bounty, I have to find a guy named Holden and maybe just have a little chat with him. Karth is having an emotional breakdown, and once I can talk to him, I will make sure we understand how his past is. And it also sounds like there's a gang war going on down below. So if I can infiltrate the lower city then, maybe that is where I can get a few credits. And with those credits, I can finally buy some equipment. So let's go ahead and let's find some more credits. Okay. Let's try to find our way to the lower city. If we can do that. What is this? Sith Trooper. Hello. How's it going?
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
No, right. Really. Okay, I'm sorry I bothered you. Psych! Going in. Open this.
No problem. Didn't work.
Alright, that's not going to work. Apparently they locked down the bar, so that's unfortunate. So the Sith are here. There's a gang war. There's droids walking around. And there's people who do not have their right supplies. If I want to get those heavy weapons that are available, maybe they have a heavy blaster? Maybe that's something that I can actually use to my benefit. I need to find the Sith, and I need to deal with them. I need to make sure that I can get those heavy weapons, and I can try to find Bastila. So if that's what I can do, then I'm going to do it. But in this case, that seems like it'd be something for another episode, and so I'm going to go ahead and cut this one here. Next time, we're going to find the Sith, we're going to go ahead and find the Hidden Becks and Black Vulcans, and maybe we will initiate, or maybe end, a gang war. Yeah, that sounds like the right thing to do.